Hi and welcome back. In this lesson, I'd like to go over installing new applications. I'm going to click the App Store. I'm going to tap the App Store icon and I will go to App Store. So the App Store is a place where you can download new apps So here is one very important step before you start downloading apps from Apple Store, from the App Store. Go to Settings and then click on here where your name appears and it says Apple ID, iCloud, Media, and something else. Go to Media and Purchases right here. So I'm going to tap this button. It will ask for my password and I'm going to give it my password. Okay. After loading, it will tell me that this Apple ID has not yet been used in the iTunes Store. Tap Review to sign in, then review your account information. I'm going to do that. I'm going to tap Review button. And then, before I start using the App Store again, I need to complete my Apple ID setup. So, just make sure that the country you're currently in is chosen, and then tap this Agree to Terms and Conditions. Okay, and then click Next. Complete your Apple ID. You can insert your credit or debit card information. You can insert your PayPal, and you can also leave it with none because, as I mentioned before, most of the purchases in Apple Store are actually free. You can find lots of useful applications that are free, and you can use your iPad without paying for those apps. Make sure your billing name is correct. Billing address will be required. And then it tells me Apple ID completed. Now I can download the apps from the App Store. Cool. Let's start with YouTube. I'm going to tap Get. I'm going to install. It will ask for my password. I'm going to type my password in and click Sign in. Okay. This is to prevent if you leave your iPad and then someone else wants to use it, and someone like let's say your children open the App Store and you can require password for additional purchases on this device within 15 minutes after you purchased something last time, are always required. So if you trust your household, then require it maybe after 15 minutes, which will be more comfortable. If you aren't sure about other people accessing your purchases, then choose always require. So I'm going to require after 15 minutes. And if you're sure that you're gonna buy something or download something from the App Store within the next 15 minutes, then you can go ahead with 15 minutes too. And then, as you can see, my iPad is downloading this application from the store. While it's being downloaded, you can actually leave the App Store and do something else on your iPad. So it's not required to be there. But once the app, as you can see, it gets on my second screen in the last position where it's empty, and I can see how it was downloading, and now it appears fully on my second screen. And now I have YouTube. Let's check by tapping YouTube icon, and here I have my YouTube app. Normally, I disable notifications because notification is something that this program will send you, and they will appear while you'll be doing some other stuff. So I usually don't like to be disturbed by these notifications, so I usually disable them. Unless it's something like a work calendar or task that I need to track, and that or alarm, yeah. But so most other programs, you don't want notifications to pop up while you're doing something else. You can sign in to YouTube, and we're going to set up Google account later. But as you can see, my app is downloaded, and now I can use it. Let me show you right away how to delete an app. In order to delete an app, for example, let's delete YouTube, I need to tap the icon, and I'm going to hold it. So just click on the icon, and don't remove your finger. I'll do it again. Just click on the icon and hold your finger there. As you can see, there are basically two stages. So I don't open the app while holding it. There is a pop-up menu with different options. So I can search, I can check my subscriptions, I can create a new video, I can edit my home screen, I can share the app, and I can delete the app. So first three options are related to the app itself, and three last options are related to my iPad home screen settings. So I'm gonna tap outside the menu, and as you can see, if I tap on what was this, iMovie, it has different options. So every app will probably have different options. When you tap and hold your finger, so now try it yourself. As you can see, you can, but three last options are always there. If you keep holding, you see what happens. So basically, keep holding while tapping the app icon, and you'll get into this mode where you can edit and delete the apps. So you can actually swipe and browse among your pages, and you can change the order of the apps. So in order to change the order of the apps, I'm going to just hold the icon and I'm going to drag it somewhere else, and I can push and move other apps, yeah, and decide where I want to put my YouTube. Let me just change it with iMovie icon. In order to delete the icon, press the X icon on the top left corner right here, and it will ask me, do I want to delete YouTube? I'm going to press cancel because I actually want to have my YouTube app here. And in order to um, um, exit this mode, editing mode, and deleting mode, you'll want to press the home button. So go ahead and try it yourself. Try installing new apps, and try editing your home screen, and try deleting your apps.
Okay, welcome to the last section in this lesson. So we're going to talk about YouTube, and YouTube is a Google company. So we are going to use Gmail account for that. Gmail account is the same thing as Google account. It's mostly used nowadays email program. So if you don't have Gmail, I encourage you to create one. And in this YouTube app on your iPad, you're going to use your Gmail email or Gmail account to sign in into your YouTube. And this will allow you to upload videos, uh, subscribe subscribe to different channels, um, and manage your YouTube account. So here I have two options. I have sign in, or I can create a new account. The difference between these two options is that when you sign in, it means you already have your Google account. If you don't have, you can't sign in. You need to create account. Sometimes you'll see that creating account is also called sign up. So sign up and create account is the same thing. If you don't have Gmail, you'll need to create one. If you already have Gmail, go ahead and use your existing account to sign in into this application on your iPad. Let's go ahead and create an account. I'll choose the first option for myself because the second option is to manage your business or your organization that wants to have some presence on YouTube. Um, Type in your first name and your last name and click next button. Your basic information includes your date of birth and your gender. Go ahead and type it in. Based on your basic information, um, you'll be offered with a choice of automatically generated um, emails, or you can create your own Gmail address. For the purpose of this course, I'll be using one of the suggested emails, as I'm not going actually to create a new Gmail account as I already have one. Yeah, but you can look at the suggested options and um, yeah, choose one. Okay, after you set up your password and enter it twice, you'll be prompted to the next section. You can actually save your password, so you can use it with apps and websites. Next, you'll be asked to add your phone number. Um, I'm going to skip this, but I encourage you to connect your new Gmail account to your phone number. This is going to be really helpful in case you forget your password or you need to restore your account. So connecting um, your Gmail account to your phone number is highly recommended as it increases your safety. Um, yeah, so usually Google will send you a free SMS, a text message with the code that you can use to verify your actions that you're doing on the website. So this is extra security for your own safety. You can go ahead and use it. On this step, I'm actually going a couple steps backwards as I want to put extra emphasis on the importance of writing down your Gmail address and saving it somewhere safe, as well as your password. So try not to um, forget your Gmail name and your password, as these are two components that you need to use this account. And you'll be using this account. You can use this not only for YouTube but also for emails and to log in to different apps and programs. So nowadays, a lot of websites, a lot of application, a lot of things allow you to use your Google account to subscribe, to sign up, and to log in into those different applications that are not Google, but you use this account to actually um, log in. So you won't need to create your password again. You won't need to create your account name. You'll just use your Gmail for many other purposes. Okay, and that'll be it. So just confirm privacy and terms. Tap the button I agree, and um, you'll have your Gmail account. So in the next lesson, we're going to learn how to use YouTube app, how to create videos, how to upload videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.